Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for June 7th through 14th, 2021. There was some cards that came out as I was shuffling, but there was no extra messages that came out, so I'm just going to go ahead and begin with what the cards have to say. So the first card that came out is generosity. This is about giving of your time and energy to other people, is what I was hearing. Volunteering, working somewhere, maybe helping out at a shelter of some sort, or maybe volunteering, doing gardening, or helping somebody out doing their lawn care, something of that sort. But this is talking about giving of your time and energy to people. This could be referring to you using your spiritual gifts or your natural talents and helping people and assisting them look that up on Sacred Scribes, and assisting them in some sort of way. Anyway, this is a number 5, which is about positive change and transformation. The next card is practicality, which is talking about having a practical plan, setting goals, sticking to it, following through. 101, look that up as well. Following through with the intuitive guidance that you're receiving constantly, those repeated messages, putting action and time into those. Generously giving of your time and energy is what I'm hearing. I don't know why there is such a shadow on me, but either way it goes. But anyway, having a practical plan. It's asking you 1, 2, 3 to make sure that you speak things into existence by using the law of attraction. It's also about the end of worries for a lot of people is what I'm hearing, and the beginning of many blessings. So you guys know who you are. You've been feeling it coming on. There's been a major shift that's happening for everybody. So whatever it's referring to for you. But some of you have a choice to make when it comes to going back to the basics. Prayer, meditation, doing healing to your cells, mirror reflection meditation, which is looking in the mirror and connecting with your different aspects of yourself, those multi-dimensional aspects of yourself that exist in many different places. 202, and a lot of confirmations today. But this could also be talking about balance that's coming, beauty, health. Yes, they're saying, but this is a choice in committing, following through, putting action and time and energy into something. Giving of your time and energy generously is what I'm hearing. There's order and balance coming to many of our lives, especially within communication. And when it comes to, what are they trying to say? For some of you, it's talking about gathering information, putting together some kind of synthesis or theory of your beliefs. Now, I don't know exactly what they're trying to tell me, but I know when I first started really awakening my spiritual gifts, even more so than I ever had. I've always been spiritually gifted, but I didn't trust a lot in them. There was a lot of things that needed healed, a lot of blockages and stuff like that. But when I started really awakening to these things, a lot of like programs, things that I thought that was true, about religious things, about the Bible, and I started processing through the truths and the falsities of these religious writings, these things that I was being taught by TV, religious organizations, my parents or what have you. But I also know that order started coming when the knowings and the truth started pouring in, and I felt very confused, very overwhelmed. I had to process through a lot of grief and stuff like that. So some of you may be in the process of processing through some of that grief or some of that unforgiveness, because a lot of times you have dislike or hatred, or you get really upset and angry because people lied to you, or you think that people lied to you. But you got to remember, you're learning to be like Christ was. So unconditional, loving, non-judgmental. You have to try to heal things so that you don't look and think about people in a negative aspect, including yourself. But this is bringing balance and order to your life. So some of you are processing through, purging through some of those things. They're asking you to connect with music at this time, theta, delta realms, all of those things. Any kind of the meditative music that is connection with nature, drumming, any kind of music right now is going to help you. But they're asking you to connect with chakra music, things that are going to help you during meditative states. So you're making a choice to pray and meditate again, get back into the basics, doing cellular healing, working on your inner child, all of that good stuff. And music is really going to help you to connect with those things right now. It's also talking to some of you, not all of you, about connection with the dolphin and whale elders. It may even be a connection to Atlantis, Lemuria, or Sirius. But dive deep into prayer, meditation, connection again, getting out in nature and connection with the plant and tree beings, the fairies, what have you. But it's asking you to connect at this time. What messages are, thank you. Fairies, what messages do you have, please, for June 7th through 14th, 2021? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. Thank you, both of them. The top or bottom? Okay, so the Dark Lady is talking about enlightenment, truths being revealed, things that were blocked being unblocked. I usually don't get that with this card, but that's exactly what I'm hearing at this time. It also could mean that some of you have been in a dark spot and now starting to see the truth of the matter. 543, seeing why you was going through that, knowing and understanding that the soul lessons or the life lessons that you're learning is helping your soul to grow at this time. But some of you are moving out of that darkness and into the light. But this is talking about things as you're being moved out of the darkness and into the light, being revealed to you about the truth of who you are, about the truth about different religious materials or text or something of that sort. So a lot of people are really purging things that have to do with programming at this time. This is also talking about magic and being connected with your spiritual and natural magic. Yes, they're saying. I was told to go to the crystal cards. What messages do you have, please, for June 7th through 14th, 2021? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. What messages do you have? Thank you. Am I supposed to continue? Yes or no? Obsidian. It's about protection in the root chakra. This is asking you to stay grounded at this time. Again, purging is going to happen for many of us, or we're going through major shifting. So, expect like muscle pain and tension, body aches, headaches, dizziness, heat and flashes, cold flashes. 654, look that up on Sacred Scribes. But it's asking you to stay grounded at this time. You may have a little bit more fears or doubts or delusional thoughts. So using black obsidian, black tourmaline, clear quartz is going to help you at this time with clarity as well as protection if you feel like you need protection. Just knowing that you're protected, though, you're protected, okay? So trust in that knowing that you have. What other messages do you have, please, for June 7th through... Larimore is talking about the throat chakra, communication, resolution to communication problems. June in general, not just this week, June in general, there's going to be a lot of resolution to communication issues that you may have. Yes, they're saying. A lot of people wanting to speak up and speak out about the truth. A lot of people sharing their experience, strength, and hope and helping other people to get past what they're going through. But this is talking about connection with the water or the ocean. Again, it may be somebody needing to connect with the dolphins and the whales, the orcas, your elders is what I'm hearing. So you may have a connection again with Lemuria, Atlantis, Sirius. I'm sure there's plenty other ones that have connections with the whales, dolphins, and things like that. But I'm hearing that for some of you need to connect with those places. So what other messages do you have? Not these? Yes, these? Okay, thank you. What other messages do you have, please, for June 7th through 14th? Both of them? Yes or no? What card am I supposed to take? Okay, so the ruby is talking about following your passion. Do whatever makes you feel good, brings you joyful, but have joyful participation about it. This is also talking about some kind of romantic passion for some of you. Communication problems are resolving, so it's bringing more, not finances, more romance to the relationship. Yes, I'm hearing ding, ding, ding. So, of course, that's not going to resonate with everybody, but you know who you are. I believe that's me. I've been feeling that a lot lately. So, it's really cool being in that spot. But this is also a root chakra and sacral chakra card. So this is about, again, staying grounded, setting firm foundations, putting in time and energy. Again, following your passions, whatever it is that you're passionate about or feel led to do, make sure that you're putting your time and energy into it more so than you ever did. 120, 130% instead of 100%. Work your butt off. I've been feeling led to, I was just thinking about this morning. I've been feeling led to go back to doing like the Ascension messages 2 to 3 times more than I do just the weekly or the weekend reads. So they're what me do the week reads, the weekend read, as well as something a couple days in between, where I'm also incorporating healing back into it, because my channel's starting to grow again. A lot of new people are awakening. Everybody's awakening, but the people that I'm referring to is people that are becoming aware that they're awakening. So there is a new wave of people that are becoming aware and needing this information. I've been coming in contact with quite a few of those people, and I've also got channeled messages about a new wave of people awakening. Not awakening, but realize they're awakening. Okay, so anyway, they're going to need our information, going to need our help. So whatever you're supposed to be putting time and energy into, whether it be creating music, having a spiritual practice, becoming an entrepreneur so that you can help more people, whatever it is, make sure that you're doing that. Follow your passion, follow your heart's desires. You're going to be successful. What cards do I go to now? Animal cards, thank you. Animals, what messages do you have for this week, please? June 7th through 14th, 2021, for all individuals already where they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please. Okay, I was told to do healing on a couple different things today. We're going to work on the throat chakra real quick, and then we're also going to do healing on muscle tension and pain. So we'll do that as well. But the first card animal card that came out was the meerkat. It says, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. This is talking about your soul family, your soul, what am I trying to say? Your soul tribe. Make sure that you're connecting with them. I've been connecting with my people through Facebook Messenger quite a bit more than I have in the past. It's time to get connected with them, do healing with them, what have you, whatever you feel led to do. Octopus. Practice shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Okay, again, reflection meditation is coming up. This means exactly what it's saying. However, this also goes further than that. Stand in front of the mirror, connect, set intentions on connecting. 1144. That's a number I've been seeing repeating every single day. Anyway, haven't set intentions that when you're meditating in front of the mirror with your eyes open, connecting and looking at this area or your eyes while you're doing that you're intending to connect with other multidimensional aspects of yourself that you can pull forward at this time, help to awaken certain parts of your DNA that may have became dormant because of programming or what have you. And, deep cellular healing is what it's talking about at this time. So connection with those places is going to help you to do that. Ask for activations, ask for codes to help your DNA to awaken to these remembrance of these times when you lived in these other places or what have you. You're going to see your face shape shift into these different people. Some of them are going to be beautiful. Some are going to be very ugly and create fear. But remember, these are all aspects of yourself that you've asked to connect with. So make sure that you guys are doing that. 1234. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to pray and start doing some throat chakra healing, as well as healing from head to toe on muscle tension and pain. That is some of the things that you should experience right now as people are going through this major energy shift that is happening. I've been feeling it. A lot of people that's been talking to me has been feeling it, so just know that you'll probably go through that. Anyway, Source God, Higher Self, angels, Archangel Michael and Raphael, Jesus, I ask that you come and be with me today as I do this healing on the throat chakra, as well as muscle pain and tension in the body. Due to ascension symptoms at this time, the frequencies of energy that are coming in, guide, lead, and instruct me through this healing, please. Thank you. Okay, instantly what I'm seeing is you want to just, okay guys, if you're not used to doing healing with me, I should probably tell you this. If you're not used to doing healing, just close your eyes, just imagining and setting the intentions that as you watch this video that you're going to connect with the healing, and imagine seeing what I am saying. Even if you're have a hard time at visualizing things, just intending and pretending that you can see it, eventually it works out, okay? So just do it. Anyway, so just go ahead and close your eyes, but instantly what I'm seeing is a bright, almost like a pale and a dark blue mixed together with white energy that is directly right in front of us. So you just want to imagine seeing this big orb of light that's floating right directly in front of you, and then you want to just pull that in. We're pulling this into the throat. As it gets closer to the throat, you're going to start to feel a thickness, maybe even an expansion in your throat. some tingling, some vibration, some pitter-patters, swirling sensations, something of that sort. What we're doing is we're just taking this energy from the angels and we're putting it right into the throat chakra with intentions on clearing out any imbalances, any kind of blockages that may be there at this time. And we're expanding the chakra at the same time. So you just want to see it expanding and maybe even spinning or moving in a fluid motion. You may feel things being pulled from your throat, or you may even feel things being put into your throat. This is just healing that's taking place with the angels or Jesus. Everybody's going to feel something different. If you feel nothing at all, it might just be because you have many blockages that need to be removed so that you can start feeling the connection of spirit or source or the angels, whatever you want to call it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to twist this energy, and with intentions on when I'm twisting it that I'm just removing any kind of blockages that may be there that need to be released at this time for anybody watching now or at a later date. So I'm going to start to remove those now. It's like a magnet that's attached to my hand and pulling all these things out. And as I pull forward, you're going to start to feel this big knot being pulled out, or some kind of thickness of an energy being pulled out. And I'm going to keep pulling that until I feel like I'm not supposed to pull anymore. And as I'm doing this, I'm just sending that energy right out in front of me to both Archangels Michael and Raphael. They're transforming this energy back into love and light, a higher vibration of love and light, I should say, and putting it right back into your body. So you may feel that coming in through your crown now. Okay, and they're saying, as they're putting it in through the crown, they're sending that energy. It's a greenish white energy, a little bit of gold, healing energy that's just going all the way through the head, up into the neck, or down into the neck and into the shoulders. And as it gets to the neck and shoulders, you want to just imagine seeing any kind of place that has tension or muscle pain or muscle aches, that those muscles are just smoothing out, that the pain is being released from it. At this time, intend that you will receive healing. So I see that energy being pushed slowly down through the neck and tops of the shoulders, tops of the arms. It's slowly creeping down the very top part of the back, smoothing out all the muscles, relieving muscle tension and pain, soreness. It's coming on down through our chest and the mid-back. And now it's slowly moving down in through the lower back, around the kidney area, the bottom of the spine and tailbone, as well as the front of the lower abdomen, into the hips now. I can see the energy swirling around from side to side through the hips. Groin area is filling up with this energy, releasing and removing any kind of pain, tension in the muscles, or even in the skeletal system. So you may be feeling relief in your bones. Yes, they're saying. We're going to pull that energy on down, or push it on down into the tops of the legs. Moving on down into the knees now. I see the energy swirling around both of the knees and even in the center of them. Relieving any pain and tension. Pull it on down, or push it on down into the calves. Releasing any pain or tension, muscle soreness. And then let's bring it on down into the feet, relieving any pain in the arches of our feet and our heels and any part of our feet in general. And let's go ahead and take it a step further. Let's ground our energy into the earth at this time. So let's just imagine that our feet have roots growing out, connecting with the earth. See the roots like going and spreading throughout the top of the earth, down into the middle, just connection with all of the earth. Okay, let's see those roots like kind of come back up and curve up and come out of the ground or the earth, go up into the sky, creating this big orb or circle of roots all the way around us, connecting us with earth and sky both, grounding us, centering us, helping us to feel balance. Okay, and now I see Jesus sending a blue, green, yellow, white energy in through the front of the body, and it's just absorbing as if you're a sponge, absorbing throughout the whole body, bringing peace, calmness, trusting energy is what I heard. Maybe a feeling of togetherness, because I'm feeling kind of together. Okay, guys, make sure to say thank you to Archangel Raphael, Michael, Jesus, your higher self, any of your angels or guides that may have been helping you at this time. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you, how the experience was when you received healing. Let us know. Share that with us, please. I just want to thank everybody who's been participating in my live videos, as well as sending donations. It has been very overwhelming lately, and I'm just so grateful to all of you guys who have been supporting, helping my channel to grow, helping my business to grow, helping me to grow in confidence and courage. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you, and I love you guys so much. Anyway, have a wonderful week ahead, and try to get out and enjoy connection with nature at this time. Also, Reflection Meditation 2020, look up. They're telling me to make sure that you're connecting in the mirror, connecting with your multidimensional aspects of yourself and your healing abilities, or what have you. Anyway, much love to you guys. Have a wonderful week. Love you. Bye.